going to be the center court here, and we're underway here. As Gadet's going to bring it up now for the Rebels. Get it moving around. Throws it into Rashea Davis, who puts in the early bucket. And the Warriors are down early 2-0 as Arroyo will now bring it up. Looking for someone to pass it to. Gets it into the big man Jones. Jones puts up the jumper, and it's good. Franklin Jones showing a little bit something here early. And nice steal there by Arroyo. And the Warriors are back in business. And now Wallace got the ball. He gets it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to get it back to Wallace, but nothing will go there. So it went off the Warriors, so it will be Rebel ball. Early here in the first quarter, it is 2-2. As the Rebels now have it out of bounds. Antoine Morgano. Morgano will now bring it up for the Rebels. He'll get it off to Gadet. Gadet driving here. Looking for someone. Gets it off to... They got off to Giants, but he couldn't get it to go. So now the Warriors come back. Arroyo puts up the layup, and it's good. Arroyo with the nice layup there. As now the ball goes off of Morgano out of play, and it will be Warrior ball. And the Warriors, for the first time in their franchise history, have a lead in the game. It is 4-2. With them driving right now as Arroyo now has the ball. He gets it into the big man Jones, who tried to get it to Dill, and it looks like they're going to call a foul here. I believe that'll be on Rashard Davis, which will be his first, team's first. And the Warriors will get out of bounds here, as Wallace will inbound the ball. He gets it to Jones, back to Wallace. Wallace looked like he wanted to drive, didn't though. Got to Dill. Dill, the long three, off the side rim, no good. And the rebound goes to Payne. The ball given here to Davis. Davis can't get the shot to go. Payne now has the ball. He puts up the jumper, and it's good. So the Garden State Rebels tie it up here. A little over 10 minutes left here in the first quarter. Arroyo now has the ball. He gets it to Wallace. Wallace driving. Gets it back out to Arroyo. Arroyo driving. Puts up the layup. No good. And the Rebels will now have the ball. As that is Corey Smith has the ball. Smith looking around, trying to find someone. Puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Gadet. And they're going to call a foul there. And it was in the non-shooting motion, so the Rebels will get the ball out of bounds. Again, scored 4-4, 9:37 left here in the first quarter. Rebels with the ball. As Morgano inbounds the ball, he'll get it to Smith. Gets to Payne. Payne puts up the layup, and it's good. The layup will count in the foul. And the foul will be on Franklin Jones. And that'll be his first and second team foul. And going to the line for the Rebels is Morgano, and he'll be shooting one. Morgano puts it up, and it's good. Score now 7-4 in favor of the Garden State Rebels, as Arroyo will now bring it up. He's trying to find someone open. Now he gets double teamed. Gets to Dill. Dill left wide open. Dill puts up the long three, and it's good. Terrence Dill, a nice three-pointer there. And now the game's all tied back up at 7. Now the Rebels now have the ball. As Gadet try and bring it up. They'll get it out to Davis for a three. Up the side rim, no good. And Rodriguez with the rebound. Arroyo going to bring it up now for the Warriors. Franklin Jones falls but gets right back up as Dill now has the ball. He'll get it to Wallace, to Arroyo. Arroyo looks like he wants to take the jumper. Gets a nice pick. Gets to Wallace though. And Wallace can't get it to go. And the rebound goes to Payne. Payne will bring it up now for the Rebels. Payne driving, puts up the shot, and no good, and Walsh gets the rebound. And Arroyo will bring it up for the Warriors. So much better start here in the first quarter than the Warriors had in their first game against the Hudson Valley Kings. And at one point where they were down 9-0, here they've tied with the Rebels 7-7. As Arroyo now has the ball. He gets to Dill. Dill to Wallace. Wallace puts up the layup and good. Nice play there by Leroy Wallace. And now the Warriors up by 2 again. As Gaudette now has the ball. The Rebels playing a little bit shorthanded tonight as they have 4 players not present out of their 11 players possible. And a shot put up there by Smith, and Rodriguez gets the rebound. Gets it up to Arroyo. Warriors driving here. Arroyo looking for some room. Almost travels there. Gets to Dill though. Dill to Jones. Jones getting triple teamed here. Gets to Dill, and they're going to call a travel on Dill. So we'll be Garden State ball on the out of bounds play. As substitution here, as Javon Johnson will come into the game now. He comes in for Arroyo. Again, Garden State ball. And to get the ball in here to Smith. Smith looking for someone to pass it to. Finds nobody, so he'll bring it up himself. Smith gives it off to Davis. Davis makes some nice moves. Puts up the layup, no good. And Jones has a nice rebound there. But it's stolen back by Gaudette. And Gaudette puts the layup, no good, airballs it, and now Johnson will get it. Johnson, the quickie speedster, will come up the court here, get it to Dill, and Dill puts in the layup. Terrence Dill, the co-captain here of the Buffalo Warriors, making a nice layup there. The score now 11-7 in favor of the Buffalo Warriors. As Gaudette now has the ball, he'll get it to Davis. Excuse me, that's Morgano. Smith now has the ball. He'll get it off to Davis for the jumper. No good, but Wallace unintentionally puts it in his own net. Score now 11-9 in favor of the Warriors. As Javon Johnson will bring it up. Johnson trying to make some nice moves. Gets it out to Dill. Dill for 3. Side rim, no good. And the rebound goes to Payne. Payne gets it up to Smith. Smith driving here. Puts the shot up, no good. And Leroy Wallace gets the rebound. Gets it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez driving here. Gets it off to Dill. Dill puts up the shot. And he gets fouled. So Terrence Dill will go to the line to shoot 2. And that is on Davis. That is his second foul. Team second. As Dill makes his first one. Substitutions coming in here for both teams as number 24, Corey Smith. Excuse me, I've been calling number 13 is actually Ryan Giles. I apologize. But coming into the game for the Buffalo Warriors, number 96, Craig Elston. I believe Charles Walker is the other substitution here, as Terrence Dill still has 1 shot left. Made his first one. And waiting for the referee to get him the ball here, as he does. Terrence Dill puts up his first shot and is no good. So Terrence Dill makes both of them. And the Warriors now have a 4-point lead as the Garden State Rebels driving here. As Smith will bring it up now. And Corey Smith is 24. And really good defense here from the Warriors as Smith puts up the layup, and it is no good. As Morgano tried to tip it back in. As Elston. And it looks like the Warriors are going to be called for an over and back here. As Elston looked like he dribbled the ball on the other side of the court once he passed it. So Garden State ball. And Gaudette going to bring it up now. Gaudette looking around, trying to find someone. Fake the three. Got into Smith. Smith makes a nice attempt here. Gets the rebound and puts in his own layup. Corey Smith, a nice job there getting his... First he missed a shot, then he got his own rebound and then put it in. So score 13-11 in favor of the Buffalo Warriors. A three there by Walker, no good. And now Morgano will bring it up for the Rebels. Morgano still looking for someone, going to drive here. Puts the shot up, and shot will count, and it will be a foul. And the foul will go on number 6, Leroy Wallace. And it's his first, team's third. And Ali Ramadan comes in the game for the Buffalo Warriors as Morgano will shoot one here. And he puts a shot up and no good off the front of the rim. And Elston makes a nice rebound. He's driving here on his own, gets it out to Ramadan. Ramadan with the jumper, and it's good! Ali Ramadan making a nice jumper there to give the Warriors back the lead again. Rebels driving here as Morgano will bring it up. Morgano driving, tries to put up a shot. It goes out to Gillens, and Gillens gets the layup to go. So now Johnson will bring it up as the game is tied at 15-15. Johnson gets it back to Wallace. Wallace looking around, looking at his options, gets it to Walker. Walker setting up the play here. Gets a pick from Ramadan. Walker makes a nice move, gets it to Wallace. Wallace, nice move himself and gets it to go. Leroy Wallace. Nice layup there, and the score again, Warriors by 2. And an errant pass there by the Rebels that goes out of play. And it will be Warrior ball underneath. So the score 17-15 in favor of the Warriors, and they have the ball now. As Javon Johnson's going to bring it up. Johnson, put back jumper, and it's good. Javon Johnson with a nice fadeaway jumper there to put the Warriors up by 4. 19-15 is now Gaudette driving, and a steal there by Elston. Warriors driving as Dill puts in the reverse layup. Walker puts in the layup, and a timeout is called here by the Rebels as a score at 3:14 left in the first quarter, 21-15 in favor of the Warriors.